Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go, snap. 319, that's it. Set.
They go play action with Fields. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Touch, set.
Looks like a design run here with Riley for the marker. He loses the football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He's up the sideline to the 25. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Crazy.
May to throw on second down. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Tyrell McMillan. Touchdown, Patriots. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Don't jump, ready?
First down, Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Jets first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, set. Green, go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 21, here's second down and 3.
Here we go, set. Easy, easy, easy. Right.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. They're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That one caught by Smith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And the Jets are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
Allen is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
The throw is made. A short one there to Bellinger. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. First and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throwing now is May. Open man is Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on the receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A first down throw for Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. I'm good. 19 strikes. Tonight.
On the give, this is Allen. And he's into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Well, the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
From the 46, here's second and a couple. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here goes tonight.
To throw on first down is May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That is rolled in at the 5. And the Patriots going to be set up with first and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Gets the point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 331, 330. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The PAT up and good. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Green Knight. Right.
The carry here for Allen. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go. Come on, son. Right.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play for the Jets. 47 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19 is met. Right.
Fields. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. That is Christian Barmore. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Green 19 gets met.
Now Fields. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move 58. Go.
Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the misses. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now, timeout signal 4, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hey, what's up? 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
May to throw on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Caught inside by Bellinger. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's taken in, and a good sure tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 5:51.
First down. Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Green, tonight.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. Green 19, tonight. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
Here we go. Green
The
19,
motion man here is Mitchell.
tonight.
Fields from the gun on third down. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Don't jump, ready?
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, tonight. Turn on, tonight. Tonight.
They'll run here with Allen. And the Jets are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Now Smith gets it coming around. And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
19 win, 19 win. Here we go.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get in for the two-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They run straight ahead with Henderson. Inside the 30. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He's trying to get that to his running back, Raylan Allen. It's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
Throwing is Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To throw is Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Fields to throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go, sit up.
Davidson now on 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short. And here is May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Only need a yard. And it's 4th down.
Here we go, set. 70 tip, ready.
Here's a design run. He gets free. And he's got another one. Henderson. Touchdown, New England. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith.
19 windy, here we go. Right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Fields now on 2nd down. To the left side, taken in by Smith. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got a touchdown out of the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
That one swung out wide to Allen. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go, son. Green up. Right.
Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Fields to throw. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Jets 32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, wide open. That's Taylor. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Milton Williams. He is having some kind of game. His 5th sack in this one game alone. Second down. It's Fields. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. Flush to his left. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. First down. Fields. Moving to his left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mika Fitzpatrick, the strong defense there, able to break that one up.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get that.
Fields from the gun on third down. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Don't jump, ready? Green 19.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get that.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. putting the tight end in motion.
Start.
To throw is Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Right, here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
On the handoff, Henderson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Come on. Hit! Cougar 19!
So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.